It's 11 a.m. in the morning. Today's Monday, and I have no shit to do. Yep, it's actually pretty boring if you ask me. But this video is not to brag. It's actually to give you a small lesson. And that lesson is trading is awesome. It's fantastic. So in this video, I want to teach you a simple strategy. It's the easiest one in the world. My cat's right here, like trying to, be in the video. This strategy made me over $12,000. Yep. In one day. This was one day. And I recorded that session, I think it was like 2 weeks, not like a week ago or something, whatever. But in this video, I want to teach you the strategy and I want to teach you a valuable lesson in regards to day trading. This video is about binary options, by the way. My binary options account, almost $13,000 were made in this specific session that I'm talking about. And like I said, it's 11 a.m. in the morning. I'm bored. So because I'm bored, I want to teach you how you can be in the same position. You don't have to be bored. You don't have to be wasting time like I am right now. But if by any chance you want to spend time with your family, you want to spend time doing what you love, this is the way to do it. I spend the weekend in a beach house with my family, my two daughters, and well, pretty much, you could do that too, even on weekdays, as long as you actually are able to become financially free. So in this video, this is what we're gonna talk about. He really does want to be in the video. Yeah, he's somewhere here. It's just the camera follows my face or whatever. But yeah, let's talk about that. All right, so the first thing that I want to mention in this video, where's my face at? There you go, is my schedule. So pretty much my schedule, we got two phases, and at least my personal schedule. Number one phase is like pretty much the trading session for Forex, which starts at 7:30 a.m., 7:20 actually. And then at 8 a.m., like half hour after that one, we have our binary schedule, okay, or binary session. That's basically the schedule for me. Now, before I actually start trading, I do an analysis. How long do you think that analysis will actually take? It takes around 7 minutes for the Forex one. And for binary, it takes 0, okay? 0 minutes. Why? Because when it comes to the binary strategy that I'm going to teach you in this specific video, what I do is that I actually go online, look at the charts, and immediately I know when to enter and when to place trades and so on. All I got to do is pretty much take a look at the news. And if the news are okay, like there are no high volatility news or anything, we can go ahead and trade. As simple as that. Now, why is it that I mentioned this? Because in the previous video, I mentioned that I worked at a call center for like 10 hours a day, 5 or even 6 days a week. And first of all, I was getting paid like crappy money. And second of all, I had no time to do what I love. The way that you're supposed to actually get there is by knowing exactly what you're supposed to do in your trading time. Why? Because you can become financially free, yes. But if you're trading 10 hours a day, then you're probably not going to be free. Yes, you're going to have a lot of money. Yes, you might be able even to travel some days. But if you travel and your trading schedule is for like 10 hours a day, 8 hours a day, then if you travel like that, once you're traveling, you're not going to be able to continue making money. Your trading schedule is super important. The strategy that I'm going to teach you right now, it actually takes you roughly 15 to 20 minutes, okay? Sometimes even less, never more than that. Okay, let me just turn the AC on because summer's getting hit right now and, weather is crazy. This is the first thing that I want you to fully understand, the schedule. This is my trading schedule, and this is exactly what I do every single day. Now, right now, I'm actually going to jump into my computer. It's been a while, actually, since I haven't recorded my computer, but in my computer, I'm going to teach you exactly the strategy. But first, keep in mind, I was able to make 12,000 and some dollars. I don't remember the actual number. I'm going to put it here. So $12,000 is how much I was able to make. Why is it important that you understand this number? Let me know in the comment section. How much money do you need to live every single month? How much money you need to live every single month? If it's, I don't know, just put the number right there. And next to it, add how much money you would need for the entire year. Why? Because when you're day trading, you're not supposed to just day trade for the money of the month. Otherwise, what you have is just a freelance job, and that's not gonna make you free. What you need to do is try to make in 1 week or 1 month, let's say, whatever is it that you need for the entire year. That way you are free. If you're able to make in 1 month what you need to live for a whole year, then that means that you're gonna have 11 months free. They're not supposed to be free because you're supposed to use the next months in order to make more money, invest your money on real estate, on crypto, whatever is it that you think it's better for you. And you're not supposed to stop just because you made the whole year. But that's the point. In order for you to be free, you need to make in 1 month what you need to live for the entire year. Obviously, $12,000 is not gonna make my whole year, but I need at least 100 grand a month in order to cover for the whole year. And then the next months, I can go ahead and start investing. Obviously, when you start making that much money, you usually don't invest. What you do is you start traveling, you start wasting money sometimes and different stuff, but you start actually like doing whatever is it that you want to do, and that is freedom. Let me just go ahead and place for you a few live trades of that single trading session that I had, because that was just one trading session. Now, I want to say up front, my account was big. Yes, my account was slightly big. It wasn't like huge at that moment, but it was big. And so because it was big, it was easy for me to make $12,000. In a future video, I'm gonna share with you that I'm actually doing a challenge literally right now where I'm trying to take $200, $220 that I left in my account. I wanna see how long I can take them to like 10 grand, maybe 20 grand or something like that, and keep you guys posted. With that being said, let's go ahead and take a look at those live trades right now. Now, before I actually start with the explanation of the strategy, of course, I have a gift for you. And the gift is that I actually created an application that works with this same strategy. Pretty much you install it in your MetaTrader 4, then all you gotta do is just follow the alerts that is gonna tell you where to enter and so on. And instead of you actually following the strategy 100%, like, you know, you and analyzing everything, this application will actually do it for you. I created this application in order to help you out, in order to pretty much, you know, not to do the analysis yourself. Feel some sort of support behind the strategy itself. So if you want to get it, it's 100% free. I'm actually going to have a link in the description of this video so that you can get it 100% free. And it's also going to be in the first comment. It's going to be a pinned comment that I'm going to put in, and pretty much you can just follow the instructions right there and get it 100% free. It's available worldwide and it's beginners friendly. Okay, so I just wanted to say that up front. Like I said, there's going to be a link in the description of this video for you to check it out. Now let's go ahead and jump into the strategy. Okay, so the strategy itself is very, very easy to follow. What is it that you need to do? First of all, choose your pair or whatever pair that you want to use. Second of all, let me just delete all of this so that, you know, we can start from scratch. Once you actually open a pocket option account, by the way, the best broker for this strategy and the best broker in the world is this one right here called Pocket Option. I'm going to have the link to that one below in the description of this video as well. The one that you see right here at the bottom is actually for Forex. But if you trade binary options, then this is the best broker worldwide. No withdrawal issues, is the #1 in the world. I don't know what else to say, but there's going to be a link in the description of this video. Okay, so once you actually open your first pocket option account, this is what you're going to see. The first thing that you got to do is actually go into this little icon right here and choose candles. Once you actually do that, you're going to see that all of the charts actually change. And in order for you to use this strategy, you're going to select this time frame right here. It says S30. S30 means every candlestick is going to be for 30 seconds. Now, once you actually select that one, make sure that you have the timer selected and the enable auto scroll unselected. Okay, super important. The timer is this thing that you see right here. So it basically is telling you how long will it take for the new candlestick to start. It's going to start at 30 because that's the 30 seconds. And once it gets to 0, a new candlestick is going to open. Super important that you actually have that done. Second thing that you got to do is make sure that the expiration time is properly like set. Okay, the time expiration is literally right here. There are going to be occasions when you're going to actually see this little flag right here and the time looks different. You need to click on the flag and it's going to turn into this. What this is going to do is that it's going to allow you to select an actual expiration time. Like at the time that you enter the position is going to expire exactly at the time that you selected the expiration time. So it could be 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 4 hour, 1 hour, and so on. But since this is a strategy that is for 30-second candlesticks, 1 minute expiration time, you need to select M1 or make sure that you actually have it in 1 minute. Now, once you do that, this is the trading amount. It's really up to you what you're gonna get. Buy is the same as call and sell is the same as put. Now you're gonna add 2 different indicators that are right here. First indicator is actually called RSI. It's literally right here. You click on it. And the second one is called stochastic oscillators right below it. So once you actually see that, once you actually do that, the settings on pocket option are pretty much by default. The RSI period is 14. If by any chance is not the same, make sure that you actually modify it. There's a little pencil right here for the edit option. So the period is 14. And in the styles, you will be able to find these lines. The main line is pretty much the moving average. And these are the levels. You need to select the 70 and the 30. The 50, you can just leave it as it is. Click on the save. And on stochastic oscillator, same thing. If you don't have these settings, make sure that you actually stop the video and put the settings on your broker. The K period is 14, the D period is 3, and the smoothing period is 3 as well. SMA has to be. And the styles are pretty much the levels. We're talking about 80 and 20, and these are the colors of the lines. I wouldn't change that if I were you. 80 and 20 is levels. You click on save, and this is what you have. How does this strategy work? It's actually quite simple. Once the RSI level, the RSI is this one right here. The green line, the moving average, the RSI is reaching the 70 level, which is this. Let me just move my camera though. There you go. So once the RSI is reaching the 70 level, this right here, it means that the price is overbought. So what we are expecting at that moment is the price to retract a little bit. So there we enter a put position for 1 minute. So again, once the RSI 70 is reached, like right here, you enter a put position for 1 minute, here 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 a put position for 1 minute. Opposite for the call. Once the 30 level, which is this one of the like right below right here, you see the 30 level. Once that level is being reached, then you're gonna enter a call position because the price is oversold. So we're expecting a little jump. And so right here you can see call position for 1 minute. Call position for 1 minute, call position for 1 minute, and call position for 1 minute. Simple as that. This is how simple the strategy is, but there's one little trick that will actually give you way more accuracy, and that is the stochastic oscillator. If you notice, this stochastic oscillator has two lines. It's got a blue line and it's got an orange line. The blue line pretty much determines what's the movement of the candlestick, so it moves a lot more. The orange line pretty much determines what's the next movement that is going to come. You're gonna realize that the blue line is always crossing up and crossing down the orange line all the time. The orange line's called the baseline, okay? And the blue line's called the signal line. So what you need to do is pretty much wait for these positions to actually be in a position where it's going to cross. So if the blue line is below the orange line, where is it going to cross next? It's gonna go up, right? And if the blue line is above the orange line, what is the cross that it's expected? Is crossing down, which is a put position. So whenever you're actually going for a put position because the RSI reached the 70 level right here, what you need to do is see if the stochastic is in a position to cross. You don't need to wait for the cross, and you don't have to like pretty much see anything crazy. All you gotta do is see, is this stochastic blue line above the orange line, yes or no? If it's above the orange line and the RSI is reached, then you enter a put position without waiting for the cross. If it's a call position and the blue line is below the orange line, then is going to be a call position and it looks like it's going to cross up. So hopefully this is making sense. Now, when it comes to this specific strategy, there is an option for you to enter many times. As you probably saw in the live positions that I placed, you can tell that there were a lot of options where I entered many times. Now, yes, this is possible with this specific strategy, but one thing that you need to take in consideration is your balance. One thing that I always recommend you to do is to actually have like a trading plan that allows you to place more positions in the same setup. How does that work? Pretty much, if let's say that you have a $300 account and you're willing to risk 5% per trade, then divide that trade into 5 trades of 1%. That way, if you see that the RSI is reached and you enter the first position, but then the candlestick continues to jump, then you can re-enter at a better level with the same percentage. So you can enter 1 position, 2 position, 3 positions, and then the price will drop, or it might drop. I mean, it's not 100% accurate, but it will drop and you might be able to win most of the positions, if not all of the positions, if you're very lucky. Right? What you're not supposed to do is enter more than that 5% on the same setup. So if you're willing to risk 5% and you see that the price continues to jump and you enter the 5 positions, don't enter anymore. If you lose all of the positions, too bad. But that was inside of your risk management plan. If you win 3 out of the 5, you're still profitable. If you win 1 out of the 5, you're still lost, but you're not supposed to enter more than that. Okay? That's actually super important. And a lot of people make the mistake of entering many, many times thinking that the price will drop because Christian said that the price drops. Yes, it drops, but not 100% of the times. Okay, that's number one in regards to the interest. And number two is the time or the schedule that you need to trade with. Like I said, this strategy can take you 10, 15, 20 minutes, tops 30 minutes. It's way less than that. But what you need to do when it comes to this specific strategy is choose what time you're going to be trading. I trade every single day at 8 a.m. Mountain Time or 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's my schedule. So I trade that time every single day. No changes at all. Now, what happens in that time is that the payouts are better. There's good movements of the markets. There's nothing crazy going on. And most of the news are already gone if there were any news during the morning. But if you're not able to trade at that time, then you can choose whatever time is better for you. But one thing that you need to consider is that with Pocket on any other broker in the world, you are pretty much attached to the payouts that they put in their trading platform. It's not like Forex where pretty much every day is the same. With binary, you need to see that there are payouts that go up and down during the day. So if you're not able to trade at a moment where the real market pairs are with good payouts, yes, you can trade with OTC. OTC means over the counter, means that you can trade during the weekends and so on. So yes, you can trade OTC. But something that you need to keep in mind is that OTC is not the real market. It's something mirrored from the real market. So there are no guarantees that the actual price is going to be respected because and there's no way we can prove that that was the real movement of the market because it's not the real market. What you need to do is pretty much trade as least as possible. Let's say 1-2 setups, you make good profits and you get out of it for the day. That's going to take you 5 to 10 minutes tops, but it's the safest thing that you can do. If you ask me, trade with the real markets. This is only if you can't trade with the real markets. So hopefully this makes sense. Just to finish the video, as usual, you already know that I actually love to give you guys free stuff. And this time, what you're about to hear is something extremely new. As a matter of fact, you're gonna be the first people that are going to know about this offer. As you know, I trade live every single day, like every single day in binary. So I decided that I will give you 1 whole year, 100% free, 1 whole year of trading live with me. How is it that you're gonna do this? It's actually quite simple. Let me just put the tripod somewhere here. How is it that you're gonna do it? It's actually very simple. There's gonna be a link in the description as well, and in the first comment, where you're gonna get all of the instructions as to how you can get 1 whole year of my signals. Why is this so important? It's actually super important because this is the first time I'm actually gonna do this. And I'm doing this because I know there's gonna be a lot of people that wanna join the BLW Binary Master app. And by the way, it's $29.99 a month. If you wanna join by paying, after looking at the requirements and so on, you can still do it. You can get the BLW Binary Master app access for $29.99 a month. But if you wanna get it 100% free, yes, you will be able to get it. So follow the instructions in the first comment and also in the link in the description. Make sure that you actually follow the right one because there's going to be a link for the free app and there's also going to be a link for the BLW Binary Master app. Once you actually comply to all the requirements, I will go ahead and give you access for a whole year of the BLW Binary Master app. Remember, I trade at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and you can be part of those trading sessions if you follow the instructions, as simple as that. So hopefully you enjoyed the content of this video. As usual, go ahead and smash the like button. Again, right now it's like 11:30 a.m. It didn't take me that much to actually finish. Yeah, 11:30. It took me like 30 minutes to make this video. But hopefully I find something to do. And enjoy life, man. Enjoy life. Trade or die, like my little wristband says. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.